Hello, everybody. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, for the Pain
Right
Game
off the
Pick'em
bat.
Show is officially back. And yes, folks, I am so happy right now for this moment. It is such a great moment right now, being able to be back at the Pain Game Pick'em Show, and we are able to start making our predictions for the NFL football season. We're going to be able to make our predictions for what's going to happen across the NFL for Week 1 and the weeks to come. So, let me introduce the guests. So everybody introduce yourselves.
I don't know why I'm on here. I'm just wasting my absolute time talking about a sport that fucking Lucas has a big obsession with that he fucks every single night. And I got better things to do, like watching two Asian chicks making out. But you know what? How's everybody doing today? Good. It's good to be back here doing a Pain Game Pick'em. So, another thing adding on to my useless life. So I'm very happy. I don't give a fuck. Let's get this shit going.
Hey, yeah, that's right. Pick'ems are back. Football's back. Twist the nipples.
Twist the nipples.
You should check out that picture I just put on the NG2C network, Lucas. You'll get a kick out of it. But anyways, what's up, everybody? It's Alex here, back again, once again, and repping the shirt, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the stupid, because the Patriots are the Flatriots, and they are stupid. So, yeah. There we go. Welcome. Glad to be back here, and pick'ems. Who's next?
Steve.
What's up, everybody? It's Steve here. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing fine. We're back once again. Yeah, I'm back with these buttheads again. So let's not waste any time and just get this thing on the road.
Much obliged. Much obliged.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
And finally, Mr. Pingus.
No one gives a fuck about him. Let's just start the show.
Yeah,
we got all together to discuss this one important topic. And I'm going to let the video itself explain what that is. Explain, what are we talking about, Mr. Good Sir?
We're going to be talking about Week 1 of the NFL season.
Sons of bitchin' fucking football!
That's right.
AVGN. Oh, good old AVGN.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Give me a second while... Okay, now I have to change my settings. No one gives a fuck about you. Let's just continue. Talk about some football.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm talking.
Okay.
Gary, shut up. Okay. Welcome to the season debut of Pain Game Pick'em Season 2, brought to you by Romy's Purple Potion. That's some good shit. Joining me is the young assassin, Mr. Garrison. Hey, I'm Steve Kharisma. I'm from Baltimore. Ravens is my team. And then we got Mr. Alexander the Great! And then you got, that's my LCMuscles. You see me twisting my nipples? Yep. Imagine it was in 3D, the coconut balls will hit you right in the face.
Really?
No, I'm sorry, but I got these coconut boobs, these rice cakes, man. They're stuffed really nice in it.
By the way, speaking of coconut boobs, I think there's a confession Lucas needs to make, and it came to my attention about what I found out about Lucas. He has a, let me get my camera on here so I can show. Apparently he has a so-called workout buddy, quote unquote. Now Lucas, would you care to tell us about this quote unquote workout buddy that you have?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mr. Garrison.
From the evidence what I've been seeing in the network, you look like there's this dude that you are starting to become good pals with, who's now your workout buddy, because apparently you've been getting so fucking aroused by the way he's flexing, grabbing your ass cheeks. Dude, he's fucking all on you, and dude, you just seem to get so turned on by it. Is this guy your workout buddy, or is Or is he simply your butt buddy?
I think this is a story you made up, and it's not true for me.
No, it is actually true because from the way it is actually looking, you seem to actually have a fucking butt buddy slash workout buddy.
Nope.
You don't want to know something? No. He's your workout butt buddy. You two do workouts in two ways, at the fucking gym and in bed. There you go. That's how you two work out.
Oh, Gary. I got plenty of memes planned for you later.
This is fucking visual evidence.
Oh, it's just something you created, you asshole.
No, it's visual evidence. I mean, I got proof.
Gary.
I'll be right back.
Gary, why are you wearing the same fucking shirt?
You be quiet. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Lucas. You wait your turn.
Seriously, how many white shirts do you have?
25.
You know, well, he wears white shirts so it blends with his skin. You fucking albino.
That's fine.
Okay, first off, he needs to shut up for a second. And Lucas, like I said, I got visual proof about this workout buddy that you have. I got visual proof.
Do you know who he is? Do you know anything about who I work out with or people I work out? That was pretty good timing. Wow.
Hey, Gary, you dumb shit!
Oh my God, you motherfucker! Don't you do that to me! Anyways, like I was saying, about your
Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
Doesn't he play for the Steelers on who your butt buddy is?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Enough with the butt buddy. Let's get on with the games.
Alright, well, that's what I mean. We're going to the game right now about his butt buddy, the Steelers. So, let's continue on. Now,
are you guys still talking about the butt buddy?
Yes.
Oh, his butt buddy plays for the Steelers, so...
Alright, let's...
Anyway, let's get into the season predictions, shall we? I want to get things started off by getting all of our predictions. We're going to go person by person. We're going to do all of our predictions for the regular season. Then we're going to do our predictions for the postseason. So with that being said, I will start off first real quick and do my predictions for the season, for NFL season. I'm going to start things off in the NFC.
Hey, do you mind waving your towel a little bit?
Not now.
Damn it.
Anyway, I'm going to start things off in the NFC. Starting off in the NFC North. I have the Green Bay Packers. I have the Green Bay Packers going 13-3.
Twist the nipples!
Then I have the Minnesota Vikings going 8-8. The Chicago Bears going 6-10, and the Detroit Lions going 5-11.
What did you say about Green Bay? 12-4?
13-3.
Oh, ooh.
Even better.
Even better, that's right.
Yeah.
Then NFC South.
I was going to say, you know, a lot of people have like Seahawks, a lot of people have Panthers, and Green Bay as one of the favorites, but, you know, I just don't like going by those because, you know, knock on wood.
That's a good point, but I do like the Packers this season. I think they have a fair schedule. I think everything's going to work out well for them. And the NFC South. Let's get into the NFC South. I have the Carolina Panthers being the #1 overall seed in the NFC, 13-3.
Mm-hmm.
And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 9-7. The Atlanta Falcons, 7-9. And the New Orleans Saints, 3-13.
Oh!
The reason why is I think the Saints are going to have the worst defense in the NFL by far. I'm sorry. I don't see their defense being any bit good. Now in the NFC East. And this one I did change up a little bit, but I still feel like this will be all the games will be in this division will be one game apart from each other. So starting out with the Washington Redskins, I have them going 9-7. The Cowboys going 8-8. Eagles going 7-9, and Giants 6-10.
Okay.
I think Carson Wentz is actually going to surprise a lot of people. I think he will win Offensive Rookie of the Year this year. He's going to be really good. I get to see him week 3 in Philly, so I'm very excited for that. And then finally, the NFC West. Going out with the Seattle Seahawks winning the division 11-5. The Cardinals going 10-6. The Rams going 8-8, and the 49ers going 4-12.
Wow, you think the Cardinals are going to go 10-6? You're not going to finish first?
I don't think they'll finish first. I think Seattle does have a slightly better defense.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't hear that part.
But I think the Seahawks will still be a very close race for that top spot in the NFC West. Now the AFC. I'm going to get into the AFC. Number 1 seed overall in the AFC North, and number 1 seed in the AFC, Pittsburgh. Yes,
Hold on a second. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can feel the Lombardi trophy on my butt. Oh, here we go. I'm going to come out. Oh, where's my... I need to wipe the jizz.
Next up, after the Steelers, I have the Bengals going 8-8, Ravens going 7-9, and the Browns going 5-11.
Oh, shit.
Then,
Wow, what a shocker.
I'll get into my explanations a little later. After the AFC, I'll get my
I don't really need to because it's pretty obvious.
AFC
The
South.
Cardinals won the Super Bowl.
Stop it. AFC South. The Jacksonville Jaguars going 9-7. The Colts going 9-7. Texans going 7-9, and the Titans going 4-12. Now the AFC East. And Gary's going to like this one a lot.
No.
Listen up, Gary. The Patriots 10-6. The Buffalo Bills 10-6. The Jets 7-9, and the Dolphins 5-11.
What's going to be the tiebreaker between the two?
I think it's going to come down to one of their divisional, like one of their games between each other.
Okay.
I think they'll split, and I think that the Bills will have a better. I think the Patriots will have a slightly better record than the AFC East.
Alrighty.
Then, the last division, the AFC West. I have the Kansas City Chiefs going 11-5, the Raiders going 9-7, the Broncos 7-9, and the Chargers 6-10. The
7-9 for the Broncos.
The Ravens this year, though. I honestly, they don't have Justin Forsett running back.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. They resigned him.
It's going to be tough for the Ravens to do really well against when the Bengals and Steelers are both the top 2 teams in the AFC North. So, what happens?
Lucas, they re-signed Justin Forsett.
Yeah.
Really?
Just in.
Well, still.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, though.
And yet somehow
Kirby tingle my tank.
and somehow Romy's a dumb shit on the network. Let's see. I guess I'll go next.
Well, in a way. Yeah.
I guess I'll go next with my predictions. For the let's start with the AFC, okay? All right.
Yay.
First up, we have
Is that Goldie?
Yep.
Good dog.
New England Patriots go 11-5. Jets go 9-7. Bills go 7-9. Dolphins go 7-9 as well.
Okay.
AFC North, Pittsburgh 10-6.
They're gonna go 65-11.
6-5 and not 72. Cincinnati Bengals go 8-8. Baltimore Ravens also go 8-8, and the Browns 2-14 because they are a freaking dumpster fire.
They're the worst team in the NFL.
Yes, they are. AFC South, let's go with them. The Indianapolis Colts, I have them going 12-4 and having the number 1 overall seed in the playoffs.
Ooh,
Jacksonville Jaguars, I have them going 8-8. The Houston Texans 7-9, and the Tennessee Titans at 6-10.
the Tennessee Midgets.
Tennessee Nut Huggers.
The Oompa Loompas.
AFC West. I have the Raiders winning the division and returning to glory. Have them going 11-5. I have the Kansas City Chiefs going 9-7, the Denver Broncos going 6-10, and the San Diego Superchargers going 5-11.
Damn.
Interesting.
As for the NFC, start with the NFC East. Even with Tony Romo being out, I still think they're going to do all right because Dak Prescott is something that they have been dreading for so long, and that is a good backup quarterback. I think they will win the division and go 11-5. Coming in second place, I have the New York Giants going 8-8, Washington Redskins at 7-9, and the Philadelphia Eagles at 5-11. Now, for Green Bay and the NFC North, number 1 seed overall, Green Bay Packers at 13-3. Twist the nipples.
Twist the nipples, massaging the mushroom tip.
Yeah, twist the nipples.
I got the Vikings going 6-10.
The bitch asses.
The Bears also going 6-10, and the Detroit Lions, who are without Megatron, going 5-11. As for the NFC South, the Carolina Panthers will be the number 2 seed. They have them going 13-3 as well. Tampa Bay will finish 9-7. Atlanta will finish 7-9, and the New Orleans Saints will finish 7-9 as well. As for the West, the Arizona Cardinals will finish 11-5. Seattle 11-5 as well. San Francisco 6-10. Los Angeles Rams 4-12 because Jeff Fisher is a piece of shit. As for the standings in the playoffs, I have Colts number 1, Patriots 2, Oakland Raiders 3, Pittsburgh 4, Kansas City 5, and Jets 6. And the NFC, I have the Green Bay Packers 1, Carolina Panthers 2, Arizona Cardinals 3, Dallas Cowboys 4, Seattle Seahawks number 5, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the 6th seed. So there we go.
Wow, Buccaneers. Okay, this is interesting.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
As for those type of things, I'm gonna be a sourpuss. I'm gonna be a sourpuss because, yes, I just don't like doing these type of predictions.
Aww.
Because I'm sorry, I know I'm an asswipe. I just don't like doing these type of predictions. I'm not the type of person who thinks my team's gonna win the Super Bowl every year. But go ahead, move on. That's not true. That's not true. I should have a lot of people on the Pro Bowl.
Push to the nipples.
I don't mean to say, with him, here's the thing, I was planning on doing something like this originally, but when push comes to shove, I couldn't really do it because what?
I was gonna say, how about I do this? I'm gonna say who's gonna be the number 1 seed in each division. Think that'd be fair.
Go for it.
For the AFC North, I got the Pittsburgh Steel Dildos. For the no, that's not true. They're still urine like yellow. For the AFC East, the New England Nazis.
You want to know something?
What's up?
Speaking of the color yellow, that's what color Lucas's teeth are after sucking on his board out before he's dickled.
No, Ben Roethlisberger, he'll be gentle. The AFC South.
Yeah, we're gonna blame Buffalo.
Hey Gary, try to fix your audio because it's a little choppy. AFC South, I'll go with the Colts, and the AFC West, I am going to say the Kansas City Chiefs will be the top seed. As for the NFC East. No, Giants would be number 1. I read the book of Eli. I should know that because I celebrate that by Cheese Pizza Day. Cheese Pizza Day on Monday. I closed the whole shop down. And I drank it with it. Oh, I love sharing it.
With the 7-Up too.
He loves cheese pizza, but he hates cheeseburgers. Think about that. Bob Pitcham. Now, I'd say the Cowboys will take the NFC East, NFC North. Any team but the Viking bitch asses. The fucking purple nopal wearing. I was gonna say that word. The fucking purple nopal wearing, pussy whipped, sperm helmet wearing motherfuckers. Anybody but them. Yeah, Green Bay. NFC South. You know what? Carolina. But don't take out Atlanta because they are very underrated, in my opinion. And Lucas, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Chilling, grabbing something.
What are you doing?
Grabbing something to eat.
Here you go, Romy. This one's for you.
Alright. And NFC West, Seattle Seahawks or the Arizona Cardinals is going to be between them two. So, proceed. Oh, what do we got here?
Hey, Lucas, can I give you a little piece of advice on what my dad told me about gluten-free? This is some wise advice that my dad told me about gluten-free. Gluten-free, and I'm going to say this in his words, quote-unquote, working with gluten-free is for pussies.
Well, you are what you eat, you mega dick.
Yeah, look, well, here's the thing, though. I don't like my
Audio.
things with me, though, when it comes to my pussies.
No more arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I don't like mine, so I'm like, oh, fuck.
No more arigato,
you sound
Mr.
like-
Roboto.
Gary, you sound like the maid from the Jetsons is
I
fucking
swear to
refrigerator.
God, I swear to God, I hate Google Plus with a passion.
Well, Google Plus the blows. Mr. Steve Kharisma!
What?
On your prediction.
Sorry, I was too busy playing baseball.
I'm too busy. I can't do it.
Yes. There he is.
Okay, I'm starting with AFC because I can. For the for the east side, I got the what are they called? The Patriots. Okay, them.
Yes.
All right, I'll go with them on top. I don't know why. And almost I said on top. 10-6. For second place, I'll go with the Buffalo Bills with a record of 9-7. For third place, I go with the Jets, whatever. 7-9, and Dolphins last 6-10.
Damn it. Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's okay.
it's just a prediction.
Just remember, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the stupid.
What, stupid Lucas?
No,
Anyway.
no, fuck you! I got the green button.
Really good.
Lucas, remember what I told you.
Anyway, AFC North. Okay, this is gonna be this is where the hate comes. All right, first place, I got the Cincinnati Bengals, 11-5.
Ooh.
Second place, here comes the hate. Ravens, 9-7.
Oh!
I know.
That's okay.
Third place-
They're not going to win Super Bowl.
Please say third place Browns.
They might get a wild card spot and they might win that, but the next one they may not. So
Oh my God, Steve. Please say third place Browns.
I wish. No, third place Steelers, 8-8. Fourth place Browns, 5-11. Now to the South. Give me the Colts, 10-6. Second place, Jaguars, 9-7. Third, Houston Texans, 8-8, and last, Tennessee Titans, 4-12.
Tennessee Tits.
Titions, I like that.
And finally to the West. I'm stuck between two of them, so I'm gonna go with my first one. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, 11-5. Second place, Raiders, 10-6. Broncos, 7-9, and or whatever. Yeah, 7-9, and San Diego Chargers, 5-11.
All right.
For NFC East now. Yeah.
No, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at something else.
I know what you're laughing at, but it's not gonna be that.
No.
All right, call me crazy. First place, Washington Redskins, 9-7. Second place,
Hey, Alex. Sorry, go ahead.
Second place, New Jersey Giants, 8-8. Third place, Eagles, 6-10, and fourth place, where was I at? Oh, Cowboys, Yeah, 4-12.
Well, howdy, fucking partner.
Romo needs to quit. Okay. For the North, let's go with the Cheeseheads. 12-4.
Twist the niblets.
Second place, Vikings. 9-7.
Oh, boo.
Third place, Chicago Bears. 6-10, and last place, Detroit Lions. They need Megatron there, so 4-12.
Oh.
For the South, Carolina Panthers, 11-5. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 9-7. Atlanta Falcons, 8-8, and where was I at? What's the other team?
Falcons 8-8.
And Saints. Is that it? Okay. 6-10. And finally, the West. I'll go with the Arizona Cardinals, 11-5. Seahawks, 10-6. 49ers, 8-8. And Kaepernick.
Oh, yeah,
Kaepernick, you suck. And Rams,
fuck them.
Garbage.
5-11. Done.
Okay.
No
What's
playoffs.
next?
No playoffs for me. I don't do predictions for that yet.
Lucas, are we doing playoff predictions?
Lucas,
I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Lucas, you
get your ass in here.
Lucas, are you
You fucking lemon urine color wearing motherfucker.
Lucas, are you in your period again? Because I saw you binging on chocolate.
No, I was watching. I was washing my hands. But anyway, let's get into our playoff prediction, shall we?
He was on his period. He had to clean up.
Get some water. So, playoff predictions.
That's probably the toilet.
Starting
ahead,
on my AFC number 1 seed, Pitts. I'm going to go with my top 6 seeds of the AFC. Pittsburgh, Kansas City, New England, Jacksonville, Buffalo, then Oakland. And then my NFC is Carolina, Green Bay, Seattle, Washington, Arizona, and Tampa Bay.
Oh.
Starting things off, I'm going to go with the 4 vs. 5 NFC game as the opening wild card game between the Washington Redskins and the Arizona Cardinals. I have the Arizona Cardinals winning 33-27 in that game.
Oh, what the?
I'm not going to do score. Screw it. I'm not going to do so. I'm just saying Arizona will move on. Then you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. I got the Seattle Seahawks moving on from that game. The AFC wild card, starting out with the AFC 3 and 6. The New England Patriots versus the Oakland Raiders. And I have the upset of the year. The Oakland Raiders defeat the New England Patriots in New England and move on.
The AFC, the ass fucking conference.
Unfortunately. Then you have the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And I will have the Jacksonville Jaguars move on to the next round. Then, the divisional round. You got the first matchup, which is the Green Bay Packers versus Arizona Cardinals, the rematch of last year's great wild card game.
Oh,
That
was the game of the year last year.
One of the greatest games I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you. I was about to say the same thing. That was the game of the year last year. That was unbelievable.
Yes.
Actually, no, wait. No, it's the My bad. It's the Packers Seahawks. Sorry about that. It's the Packers Seahawks. It was the seedings. I messed up the seedings.
Oh, you gotta remind me of that fucking game.
This time it's in Green Bay, though. And remember the last time they did win in Green Bay? The Packers did, so.
Dakota were 98-1.
No, I have the Green Bay Packers defeating the Seattle Seahawks this time in the playoffs. Then you have the Arizona Cardinals and Carolina Panthers, the last year's NFC Championship rematch. I have the Carolina Panthers moving on from that game. Then you have the AFC wildcard games. You have the Oakland Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I have the Pittsburgh Steelers moving on.
I wonder why.
Okay, that's done. Move on, please.
Then you have the
look.
Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville
look.
Jaguars.
Hell on a second, Lucas. You say you were eating. I was talking to Lucas, earlier. He was eating chocolate. I was like, Lucas, you got chocolate on the side of your lips. He goes, what? He told me he loved me.
Stupid. Anyway, you have the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. I have the Kansas City Chiefs moving on to the AFC Championship. Then you have the NFC and AFC Championship games. I have the NFC Championship between the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, God, here we go.
Green Bay Packers moving on to the Super Bowl. Then you have the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. I have the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Jeez.
Super Bowl 51, which is a Super Bowl 45 rematch. The Green Bay Packers versus Pittsburgh Steelers. And this time, the Pittsburgh Steelers get revenge on Aaron Rodgers and beat the Black on a game-winning touchdown to Antonio Brown. The Pittsburgh Steelers win their 7th Super Bowl by a score of 33-27.
What if the guy gets injured this season?
They're going to win 85-2. They're going to get a safety.
We have the Green Bay. I have the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers in my Super Bowl. What do you guys have?
The face you make, I can't predict that shit, man. It's too, dude. It's like I said. I remember last year when the Redskins and the Packers were going to be, and everybody picked the Redskins, and then the Packers ended up destroying them.
Well, here's my thing, Jerome. There are many NFL experts that have called for a Pittsburgh Green Bay.
That's NFL. That is a motherfucking prediction that no one can predict. No one. If you can do that, you must have the Grant Sports Almanac.
Well, they are two of the best teams in the NFL. So.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And they have the most championships out of any team in history, so that would be a great matchup.
Yes, and Ben Roethlisberger would do it the right thrust.
God, dude. Anyway, let's move on. Who else wants to say their predictions next? Their playoff.
Now that amateur hour is over, let's go with my predictions because mine actually makes sense.
What do you mean?
Hey, Alex. Hey, Alex. I guess where Lucas is, it must be happy hour.
Fuck him off.
All right, so as I already said, my playoff predictions, my seedings. Let's do that again. My number 1 seed is the Colts, 2 seed Patriots, 3 seed Raiders, 4 seed Steelers, 5 seed Chiefs, 6 seed Jets. And for the NFC, 1 seed Packers, 2 seed Panthers, 3 seed Cardinals, 4 seed Cowboys, 5th seed Seahawks, and 6 seed Buccaneers. Let's start off with the AFC. We got the 6-seeded Jets traveling to Oakland to face the Raiders, and I think the Raiders will move on here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for the other matchup, the Chiefs versus the Steelers, I think the Chiefs pull the upset and the Steelers get eliminated one and done, and proving that they are overrated as shit. Moving on to the NFC.
Now if we push you and you get a right.
Moving on to the NFC. You fucking asshole.
I still got pain again to come up, so I gotta relax my throat. That's what Gary said to me last night.
It's that face. His face.
I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Oh no! Don't do that. Anyways, as for the NFC, my wildcard predictions, I have the 6-seeded Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Arizona to face the Cardinals, and I think the Cardinals will easily take care of famous Jameis and the Tampa Bay Bucks. And the 4th and 5th seed, I got the Seattle Seahawks traveling to Dallas to face the Cowboys, and surprisingly enough, I have the Cowboys moving on. Now, for the divisional round, I have the 5-seeded Chiefs taking on the 1-seeded Colts, and hopefully it's a rematch of their epic wild card game a few years ago, because that game was absolutely one of the best games in playoff history.
Hell yeah, that was great.
And the result will be the same because I see the Colts moving on to the AFC Championship. Now, and another rematch of one of the greatest games in playoff history, the Oakland Raiders travel to New England to face the Patriots. And again, the result will be the same, as the New England Patriots will beat the Oakland Raiders.
So it's going to be Chiefs and Patriots. That'd be interesting.
It's Colts versus Patriots.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
1 versus number 2. Dumb shit of the network.
Yeah, who's the dumb shit? No, I got the degree. You not, you cocksmuggler.
That is true.
All right. As for the NFC, the divisional round, I have the Cowboys traveling to Green Bay to face the Packers. Now, the last time these two teams faced each other, this game surrounded a lot of controversy. Did Brian catch it? Did he not catch it? Did he or did he not catch the ball? This time I think he will catch the ball, and I think the Cowboys will move to the NFC Championship.
Here's the thing. Is it going to be at Green Bay?
It is.
Well, okay. It could be anybody's game, because here's the thing. When Green Bay goes to Texas in the playoffs, they always fucking lose.
They do.
Yeah, just how I learned the Kirby and cock wrestling.
God damn it, Jerome.
And the BB butt plug. Don't forget the BB butt plug, though.
Yeah, he gave him that thumbs up.
Where is BB? He should be around here.
So I have
It's up your ass!
So I have the Cowboys moving on to the NFC Championship, and the other matchup is a rematch of last year's. Butt plug. Rematch of last year's NFC Championship, as the Cardinals take on the Panthers, and again the result will be the same as the Panthers move on to the NFC Championship.
Like last year, they just destroyed them.
That means the AFC Championship will be the New England Patriots versus the Indianapolis Colts, and the Dallas Cowboys versus the Carolina Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
As for both those games, I have the Patriots winning and the Carolina Panthers winning. So Super Bowl 51 will feature the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. And last year they couldn't get the job done. This year I think they will. I got the Carolina Panthers winning it all.
Yeah, that's actually pretty, pretty logistically possible. Lucas, take notes.
Shut up. I have the Oakland Raiders. I'm sorry. You know how many experts are picking? You know what the teams are picking for the AFC to represent the AFC? Either New England or Pittsburgh.
Let me tell you something. With Alex, he was being objective. Otherwise, he would have said the Dolphins would win.
Yes, I would have said the Dolphins would have won 58-9.
No, it's because the Dolphins aren't that good. The Pittsburgh Steelers have a chance to win the AFC this year.
If they
they're not that good. Okay, name me one other team that went undefeated and won the championship.
And stayed healthy.
Hey, Lucas, can you ask me a question?
This year, though.
Hey, Lucas, can you ask me a question? What NFL team has the most championships?
The Green Bay Packers.
Thank you very much, the mushroom tip in your buttocks.
You want to know what I just realized?
Pittsburgh Steelers the most Super Bowls, though.
That's Super Bowls. I'm talking championships.
13 is greater than 6.
Yeah, double, bitch. Oh, double. Oh, so that's what 6 plus 6 plus 6, that equals tuna.
I don't get you, Jerome. I don't get you.
Tuna.
You want to know what I just realized?
What's that?
You and Lucas's NFL predictions is like watching Howard the Duck. It's just pathetic.
Oh, really, Gary? What's your predictions then?
Hey, you know what? You know what's kind of funny? There's a similar. See, Howard the Duck's got duck tits, and Lucas has coconut boobs. I can see the resemblance.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm gonna get you back a pay again, you motherfucker.
Don't worry, I will. Trust me.
Oh, I know you will.
I gotta meet through everybody, motherfucker. Not for Steve. That's cool.
Hey, dude, I am a motherfucker, man. I love them Cougars.
All right, so Gary, let me hear your prediction since you seem to be the expert on everything.
I'm not. The only thing I'm an expert at is knowing that you look like a dimwit.
Fuck off.
But,
Jerome, what are your predictions?
My prediction is that you're going to end up like retarded Wesker. Oh, you mean football prediction? Yes. Let me.
With all seriousness, about the Super Bowl stuff, about what you guys are doing, I don't do that, and I was planning on to, but this year, but I'm not doing it because I didn't have time because work caught up with me. So
I can understand.
I'm not ready for that. So all I'm gonna do is get predictions for the games that are coming up.
All right, Pingus, what's your Super Bowl predictions?
Pingus! This is what I have to say. I say the Steelers will make it to the playoffs. They will lose in the division round. I have a feeling that the Packers will make it to the playoffs. They might lose in the division or the NFC Championship. The teams I think will have a chance, the top 2 seeded teams, it's probably going to be the – oops, there we go. One of them could be the Patriots, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Another one is – hold on, let me look through this again.
What?
The Indianapolis Ponies.
Yeah, ponies.
I like
and the Well, yeah, I know you do, Gary. You love giving donkey shows. And then the Kansas the Kansas City Chiefs. I believe those are the teams. As for the other, you have, I think the Cowboys probably losing the division or wild card, give or take. The Packers, like I said, maybe NFC Championship. I'm not sure if they'll go all the way, like Gary did with me last night. And then you have Cardinals. I say maybe division.
Yeah.
It's going to be between the Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. I can't tell you who's going to win the whole entire thing because, like I said, it's too unpredictable. But that would be my hypothesis, if you will.
All right, so Mr. Steve Kharisma, what's your playoff predictions?
Short and simple.
yeah, like Gary's dick.
Holy shit.
Oh, you want to know something? I'm going to say right now. With my short dick, unlike Lucas, at least I managed to get something with mine.
You hear that, Lucas? He's fucking your ass with his balls slapping your tank.
Fuck off.
Go ahead, Steve. I'm going to shut the fuck up. I'm going to mute my mic.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Packers, Patriots, Super Bowl. That's it. Move on.
All right.
Oh.
So let's get into our Week 1 predictions, shall we?
Finally.
We're going to finally get into the regular season predictions, getting to each week.
He's saying it's going to be a rematch of 31.
Super Bowl.
One of my favorite Super
A
Bowls.
rematch of Super Bowl 50. Starting off with Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos tonight. What you guys got?
Ooh.
Oh, tonight, huh?
Yep.
Tonight.
Thursday Night Football.
Tonight? All right. Let's see. Trevor Siemian is the Broncos starting quarterback.
Yep.
Right.
He's making his first NFL start tonight in prime time, throwing his first real pass tonight. And that's a lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of pressure. But he's playing at home. But I don't think that's going to be the case here tonight. I don't think it's going to be the exact same as the Super Bowl. I think the Panthers will find a way to win, and I think they will extract their revenge on the Denver Broncos. I have the Carolina Panthers winning 24-21.
Field goal. Interesting.
Pingus.
Pingus! Alrighty. Actually, go ahead. Go ahead of me. Because, like I said, I have my bandwidth on it. Oh, here we go. Now it loads up, this son of a bitch. Come on now. Don't be like Gary. Don't be an uptight prick. Okay, here we go. Now. No, I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? Funny thing. I'm sorry that you're a retard. Carolina is gonna be playing in the Mile High Stadium. Spread is 3, favored to Carolina, and I agree. Alex pretty much said it right off the bat. Carolina are going to be coming back for vengeance, like Gary will with me with Zuma, but that will never happen. And with Carolina, they are going to be an unstoppable fucking force of destruction. And here they're going to continue that path of the destruction, like I do to Gary's anus. They're going to win by, I say, a field goal.
There we go.
Okay.
Broncos rematch, wonderful. Okay, now I don't mean to go ahead at times since it's only week 1, but this is just a slight feel. But I think this might be the Panthers' year. This is just a little feeling I have. I think the Panthers pretty much like what he said, they're going to win off by field goal, Panthers winning it. And score-wise, I can't really say, but Panthers, I have a feeling they're going to dominate this game.
Dominate.
All right, Mr. Steve Kharisma, what do you have to say?
Dominate. A new quarterback getting the job. It's a good thing they went with this guy because it could have been a lot worse if they would have gave it to Dirty Sanchez. Thank God they didn't.
They could have given it to Paxton Lynch, too.
That's true. But you're filling in the shoes of a legend from Super Bowl 50 who just decided to retire. So now you're facing the team, the Carolina Panthers. They've got a great quarterback and a few other people too. So I don't think that still it's going to be enough for the Broncos. I think the Panthers will get the revenge. I agree with what everybody said. I got the Panthers by a score 30-27.
I'm going to agree with everybody here. Carolina Panthers are going to win this game. Trevor Siemian is not going to last very long in this game. He'll make it through the game, but it'll be pretty beaten up after. I'm going to say the Panthers win 28-13. I just don't see Denver. I think Denver's defense is going to crumble down in the fourth quarter. I think it will be close until the fourth quarter. Then Denver's just going to completely blow it. So, yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. Next up, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta is at home -3 points.
I don't think that's going to be that what the hell was I about to say? Shit. I don't think it's going to be that fuck.
This is going to be a fuck?
Isn't it fun?
Okay.
Yeah, they're all going to have sex in the middle of the field.
Oh, my God.
Because Lucas will love that, I'll bet.
No, not if Aaron Roethlisberger is in the pile-up.
Wait till the bye week for that to happen. This game matches up. This game matches up two teams that are coming off of pretty mediocre seasons, honestly.
Pretty much,
especially Atlanta, because they were.
Oh, they were.
What did they go?
They were like 6-1 or 6-2, and they just went to like. They just like I think the first half they're like 6-2, and then they just did the complete opposite.
They put a complete nosedive. That team had so much potential, and they lost to people like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like they are probably going to lose here, and I think they are going to lose here because, Jameis Winston, two of his best games in the NFL last year in his rookie year were against the Falcons. And I think that will continue here. I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will find a way to get a win. Final score, 24-17. Tampa Bay.
Hey, Tampa Bay. The Bucs are hot and ready to play. Hey, Tampa Bay. That's right.
For
the Buccaneers.
fuck's sakes.
The Buccaneers are going to I think the Buccaneers will definitely take down the Falcons pretty quickly. I'm going to say a final score, 38-24.
And let's not forget Mike Smith, who was the former head coach of the Falcons, is now the defensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Bucs. So throw that in there.
That's good info. Who's up next?
All right, between these two teams now, like you said, the Falcons, their season was going up good, but then all of a sudden, it went to complete shit as time progressed. But for this case, I have a slight feeling that history is going to repeat itself from last year with the Falcons, but Asper's going to win it. I can see potential for the Falcons hopefully getting a successful win of this game. I mean, I'd like to see some potential coming from the Falcons this year, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Hopefully history don't repeat itself, but I just hope the Falcons will win this and get a good start for their season this year.
Who's next?
CUK.
I want to point out one thing, that the Buccaneers and Falcons, both of them have former Ravens from last year. The Buccaneers pick up Darryl Smith, our linebacker, and the Falcons take Matt Schaub.
Matt Schaub!
What's his name, Garrison?
Matt Schaub! Fucking Matt Schaub!
Wait, Matt. Wait, Schaub? I heard he's good at it in Wall Street.
Okay, first off, you shut up.
That's Schwab.
You be quiet.
It's
Is he the Wall Street Kid?
His name is Shaw, but the problem is in Baltimore he played like a slob.
Yes.
So
Especially that game against us. Oh my God.
the only good thing was winning that game against the Browns in overtime and the blocked field goal. That's it. So anyway, I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Falcons by a score 23-17.
Jerome.
The thing with the Falcons, and here's the thing.
What was he saying?
Yeah, asshole face. As I was saying before, I was really interrupted by this tranny. They have a lot of people sidelined in injuries. I mean, a couple from their defense are questionable. Some are out for weeks. Some might be done for the season. Tampa Bay doesn't have nowhere near as many as the Falcons, and I think that may play a key, even with the fact that the Buccaneers are doing a turnaround. I say they win by 6 points. And it's funny because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, their series, they're 23-22 against the Falcons. It's like a neck and neck. Interesting feud, but
yes,
the Tampa Bay Butt Pirates, I never forgot that nickname. They will pull off the win. I say 6 points.
All right, next game on the list is the Minnesota Vikings and the Tennessee Titans. Minnesota is a 2.5 favorite.
Oh boy.
Oh, the Viking bitch asses! Man, fuck those purple turds.
Hey, we wear purple.
No. You make it look manly, man. I like them fucking. What's the name of that purple fat motherfucker? What's the name of that purple fat motherfucker at McDonald's?
Oh, Kirby?
No, Kirby is pink, not purple.
No, Jerome, it's Papu.
Grimace.
Papu. He's about as fat as that motherfucker. Here comes a joke from Gary. I already know that's coming. Son of a bitch.
I thought it was Grimace.
No, you want to know
Grimace.
You want to know what
I thought it was the hamburger.
No, he's the black and white guy.
Yeah,
Oh, that was Gary's butt buddy when they were inmates in jail.
No, my buddy was Bubba. You want to know what else is purple, motherfucker? Tubby's dressed as Tinky Winky from the Teletubbies.
Anyway.
I love how you know who the Teletubbies are. You creepy rainbow loving fucker. All right, now.
Take a po.
Who's next?
By the way, Papu. Okay.
Papu. Papa Pooey.
Papu.
Anyway.
Okay. Who?
Okay, I'll say something.
Someone say something.
Hey.
We got you. Shut the fuck up. All right, we got the Vikings and
the Vikings. Wait.
Vikings and the Titans. There you go.
Oh my God.
The midgets, like you, Gary.
What the fuck up, you ass? All right, but anyways, continuing on about this, I think this is.
What's wrong? Did the cat catch your tongue?
Romy. Son of a bitch! So
I
anyway,
love you too.
Fuck off, you piece of shit. Burger face, fat fuck, dumb shit, tinky winky looking motherfucker. Alright. Vikings and the Titans. Again, like I was saying, this is gonna be the lowest scoring game of the whole week. This is gonna be the most scoring game. Why? Because I have a feeling between these two teams, not much is not gonna really go on. But I think a lot of slacking off is really gonna happen. As for score-wise, Titans picking it up for scoring. Like I said, it's gonna be low, 16-12. The Titans picking it up. As for how, I don't know. The game didn't happen yet. How the fuck would I know? So I don't. Yeah.
All right. Well, I agree with Mr. Garrison. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game, and the Vikings have a quarterback who's made of glass, and Sam Bradford. So, I think that what the hell is this? Howard the Duck. I think that the Tennessee Titans will win this game somehow, some way. I think they stop Adrian Peterson running the ball, and they force Sam Bradford to pick the ball off of him a few times. I think the Tennessee Titans will win this game by a field goal, 20-17.
Steve Kharisma.
So the Vikings lose Bridgewater. Now they bring in Sam Bradley. Or Bradford, whatever.
Write that one down.
Yeah. I'm not too sure. I mean, this does look like a low-scoring game. I definitely agree with this, but I'm actually going to be going the other side with this one. I'm going with the Vikings over the Titans. Final score 13-10.
Wow. All right. So has everybody else made their pick yet, or no?
Yes.
I just rant about him, but I'll just say this: the game's gonna all depend on, I believe, Adrian Peterson, because, like Alex said, the quarterback is made out of fucking paper mache. So basically, this is all going to depend on Adrian Peterson, how he plays, and the Tennessee Titans' rushing defense. That's going to be the key to this game. But because of that, Adrian Peterson, there is no I in team. As awesome as he is, Tennessee wins by field goal.
I'm saying that the Minnesota Vikings win slightly because here's the thing, though. Adrian Peterson is going to, just like you said, Adrian Peterson is extremely, extremely good, and I think that the Minnesota Vikings will have a strong enough defensive stand to get the eventual win. I'm going to say final score 17-14 Minnesota. All right, next game on the list. It is the San Diego Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are 6.5-point favorites.
Ooh, the Superchargers.
That's right, the Superchargers.
Superchargers.
Swoop.
I think that the Chiefs, the Chiefs will be without Justin Houston for a while because he got injured this preseason. So they will have to find a new way to get to Phillip Rivers. The Chargers look improved, but this is a tough place to open the season. I think the Chiefs win a tight one. I think they win 17-13.
What the fuck? Lucas, are you doing? Who are you, Tatanka?
No, it's the Chiefs chant. I'm doing.
I know.
Anyway, I'm thinking the Chiefs will absolutely destroy the San Diego Chargers. It won't be close. I'm saying 38-13.
38-1.
All day long.
38-2.
38-13.
Again, to summarize what Alex said, the Chargers look like they actually have slightly improved, but pretty much what he said, it's not going to end up pretty from the way it's going to look for the opposite team. And what I mean by that is, since the Chargers slightly improved, I have a little hope for them, and I think they're going to end up successful. So I'm going to choose the Chargers to win this game.
The mating call. Come on now. Oh my god, they're going to be like Nightwolf. They're going to throw that fucking tomahawk and it's going to ledge it on someone's helmet. Man, come on now. Come on, let's move on, Chiefs. I say 10 points.
Steve?
The Chiefs over the Chargers. I mean, Rivers has been out there a while. I mean, he's definitely up there, but I think he won't have it against the Chiefs. I say Chiefs 23-14.
Very nice. Very nice pick. Next up, the Cincinnati Bengals against the New York Jets.
Jets, shit. I bet you Baba Boo would be watching this fucking game.
Yes,
in case you don't know who he is, he's Gary Delabate from the Howard Stern Show. His favorite team is the New York Jets. So. Hey, I had to sum it up in case people are. So, alrighty, the Jets and the Bengals.
Yeah.
They're shit. Well, that depends if the Bengals ate their frosted flakes and they get energized, like Tony the Tiger. And I don't mean 22 Tiger, dude. I know. And so basically, the thing with the Jets is that they have been crushing the Bengals for the past 5-10 years. So. Mm-hmm. Due to their reputation, and the Jets, has a shit. Oh, I still haven't tried that yet. The Jets have both teams have a lot of critically injured players. And where is this going to be at?
It's going to be
at. Oh,
yeah,
that is interesting. And what is the spread, may I ask?
It's 2.5 points. Cincinnati is slightly favored.
Take the points. Go for it.
Yeah, I might as well, but this could be anybody's game. Honestly, it's to me, it's almost too close to call. But I'll just take Cincinnati because of the home field advantage.
Wait, Cincinnati's not home. The Jets are home.
Wait, oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, write that one out too. God damn it! God damn it! Oh.
Write that down.
If Baba Booey's in the crowd, the Jets are going to win.
Jets, Jets will definitely.
SUCK, suck.
I'm sorry, but the Jets are definitely going to beat the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't think the Bengals will be as good this year. They lost their receiving target.
I wonder why.
Green is questionable going into this game. Tyler Eifert is out for this game, so they're going to have to run the ball a lot this game. And the Jets will be able to pass the ball through their cornerbacks and be able to get many scores. I'm going to say this is a shootout, but I'm going to say the New York Jets win this game by a score of 35-31.
Ooh, high scoring game.
The Bengals.
The Bengals?
Bengals.
Yeah,
do you want some... Oh, I love pizza. What cheese in it?
Yeah, I had pizza bagels tonight for dinner. Anyways, the Bengals have a ton of talent, and they have the look of a playoff team heading into the season once again, whether you like it or not. And this is a tough way to open the season on the road, but I think Andy Dalton will find a way to get them off to the right start. I think Cincinnati wins in a close game by a touchdown. I think Cincinnati wins 28-21.
Now, we all know about the Bengals not doing so well from the past season. But
in the playoffs.
You know what? Redemption time. See, this year for me, I'm going to be picking a lot of teams who deserve to have redemption this year, and the Bengals is definitely one of them who needs to have redemption. And as for this, again, like I've been saying, potential, and I certainly hope, and I have hope for these guys to win off and come across with a successful win against the Jets.
See Kharisma.
Give me the Bengals over the Jets. Final score 26-20.
Wow, so I'm the only one that's picking the Jets. I'm surprised about that.
Yeah.
Why?
Next up, this is going to be one of the most boring games of the year, and ADP is going to be going for this game as well. The Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles, where the Eagles are 3.5-point favorites.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my.
Oh,
Two head coaches debut against each other.
Doug fucking Peterson.
Doug fucking Peterson, that's right.
Against you fucking Jackson.
Fly like an eagle and shit on the brownies.
First off, who's coaching who?
Hugh Jackson is the coach of the Browns, and Doug Peterson is the coach of the Eagles.
There you go. There's another meme for you guys.
Hey, he's a great actor. I love him in The Wolverine.
Yeah, not bad. The Browns.
Jackman.
I know. Oh, we got something else on here.
Philadelphia Soul. Still more rings than the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's right. Arena Bowl champions, baby.
The Browns have major issues, and yeah, they're hoping that RG3 can get his career jump-started again. He could have picked any team, and he picked Cleveland.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a tough opener against the Eagles, and I expect the Eagles' offense to be good here against an overmatched Browns defense. Even with Carson Wentz making his NFL debut, I think the Eagles blow out the Browns 28-10.
Yeah, the Eagles. Yeah, after what I've been hearing, the Eagles are definitely going to win this shit.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Oh my God.
Jerome, who you got?
Gary, now you sound like Gary, now you sound like if Bender fucked a trash compactor. Oh, I pretty much said it earlier. Fly like an eagle, and diarrhea lava dump on the shit brownies. I'm going to fly.
Every fucking time this happens.
Fly right all the way to Nowhereville. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know who else picked Cleveland?
LeBron James.
Thank you.
He actually went back to Cleveland, but
Oh yeah.
that's another story.
Go for the Eagles to win this one. After the bullshit I'm hearing about the Browns, yeah, boom.
Next.
Just to get a successful win. That's all. I'm just not.
I'm taking the Eagles on this one. I don't think the Browns have a chance against Carson Wentz in his debut. So give me the Philadelphia Eagles to win this game. Final score, 28-17.
Okay.
Mr. Kharisma.
Eagles over Browns 23-10.
Interesting. Very good.
Next.
Next the game, Mr. Lucas.
Next game is probably one of the most exciting games of the week. Oakland Raiders and the New Orleans Saints.
You know, I can agree with that. Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Raiders to win this game. I think they're strong. They'll pass. Derek Carr is going to have a big game against the Saints' porous Saints defense. I'm going to say 45-21. Oakland Raiders win.
Dude, Lucas, you did that Raiders. I swear to God, you sound like someone. It sounded like a big man stuck his thumb up your butt.
Raiders.
You sound like Triple H taking a shit.
Anyway, who's up next?
All right. Winning in the Superdome is always tough. That's true. Winning the Super Bowl is tough sometimes, unless you're the '85 Bears, because that was a blowout. But anyways, winning in the Superdome is always tough. Drew Brees should again be ready to roll up big numbers, but somehow, some way, the Raiders will pull this one out the end for a tough road victory. I think they win 23-21.
Hey, Alex. Yeah, winning in the Dome is tough. Ask the Vikings.
Yeah, because they have their new stadium.
Okay, for this game.
All right, Mr. Garrison.
It actually does. Okay, from the way it looks and sounds, it actually looks like it's going to be pretty exciting. A lot of suspense is going to build up to see who's going to win. But for close call and who's winning, I'm going to give this one to the Raiders to see how well they're going to do in this one. But I think this is going to be actually pretty good.
Pingus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pingus! Oakland Raiders. That's how it's done. That did sound like Triple H there. Oakland Raiders are going to be... They're probably going to be the biggest surprising team of the year, and they're going to start off with a strong debut. Give me the Raiders by 6.
Steve Kharisma.
I'm going with the Raiders. I know I was weak. Over the
That was awesome.
over the Saints. I'm just looking at the roster just to point out something, but I'm not really saying anything. Saints add Paul Kruger to the roster after the Browns decided to cut him. Interesting that they signed him to there. So
he's not going to do much.
No, I don't
No.
think so. And not only that, the Saints got somebody named James Laurinaitis on there who's related to somebody we all
James
know.
Ace. People power.
People power!
Oh, fuck.
But it will go to the Raiders.
Motherfucker sounds like... God, motherfucker sounds like I'm donkey fucking his throat.
But the people power will go to the Raiders, 35-23, I say.
All right, next game on the list. The Green Bay Packers, drunk nipples, versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh my god.
Oh, my.
Twist the nipple! Yeah!
This game.
Justin Williams, I know you're out there. Packers are going to come up to your team, and your team's going to get fudge packed. Nice and deep.
This is gonna be a fucking squash match, for God's sake.
It's a squash match. Well, here's the thing with Jacksonville. They have a lot of good new wide receivers, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
That could play a key, and especially for them being a. What are you laughing at? What?
Check the network.
Check the network.
All right, hold on a second.
That's pretty
Hold on, let me see this bullshit here. Hold on a minute. All right, here we go. Come on now.
That's
Okay, that's fucking.
She's pretty beautiful cover girl.
Oh my god. Fucking Hercules!
Hercules!
No juice for him.
Yeah. Tell Brock Lesnar that.
Suplex titties.
All right, who's up
Suplex
next?
titty. Yeah, come on now. Green Bay Packers. Sorry, Justin, man. As good as your wide receivers and a nice arm for the QB, that's going to be enough to stop the man-on-man coverage. And, of course, you got the true A-Rod, Aaron Rodgers, and he's got multiple targets to hit. I say Packers win by 10.
Alex? I guess he went to go to the bathroom or something. Gary, what do you got?
Hey, like I said, this is going to be a squash match, but I got to give the Jaguars credit that of them having new running backers. I got to give them credit for that. Summarize again what Tubby said. But yeah, the Packers every year they're pretty much dominant. They really are. They really are dominant almost, like I said, almost every year. I can't remember the last time they actually had a bad season. That's off track. But yeah, this is gonna be a squash match of the Packers winning it.
Steve Kharisma.
The Packers and the Jaguars. You got the defense of the Blondie Clay Matthews and Julius No Salt Peppers.
I'm still trying to forget he was in Pitch Perfect 2. God damn it.
Yeah. Jaguars still got Blake Bortles and whoever else they got on there, but I think not Jaguars, what the heck. Packers pretty much got this. I would never go with the Jaguars over the Packers. Packers 37-17.
Excellent.
All right.
Alexander the Great, we'll get back to him when he
because, ladies and gentlemen, this is my upset pick of the week.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars and Green Bay Packers are going to have a shootout, and I think the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to win this game. And it's going to be hot and humid, where the Jacksonville Jaguars are not going to wear their white. They'll be wearing their white uniforms, while the Packers will be wearing their home colors, and it will be hot for them, especially in Jacksonville being this time of the year. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars will get the upset of the week this week, and I'm going to get this final score of 38-35 in overtime.
Get the fuck out of here. You're full of shit.
I'm sorry. What if it does happen?
It's not going to happen. How much you want to bet?
We'll see about that. Alex, what's your pick?
That's right. You little shit.
Alex, you're Alex. I can't hear you.
Alex, your mic is off.
We can't hear you.
Nothing.
Say 1 second.
Just waiting for team.
lean on Alex here. It looks like he's having audio troubles.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
he is.
Poopy.
I don't know if he sees my comment or not because I told him his mic is off.
I think
Alex?
he's typing something. He says he knows.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
Fuck a duck up its feathery butt.
Huh.
There
Yep.
you go.
And that butt is Lucas because he's yellow.
Anyways, I think the Heat will be bad in this early game, which could impact the Packers. They won't be used to it. You know, the Jaguars are improved on defense, and this is their first stiff test against Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. With that being said, I think the Packers will dominate the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, not just dominate. I think they'll win pretty significantly, mind you. I think they will go 35-24.
Next game on the list is going to be the biggest blowout of the entire week. I'm going to say this right now. The Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears.
I don't know about that. I don't know about a blowout.
Houston Texans 48, Chicago Bears 14. I'm saying it right now.
Texans and the Bears. Jeez, looks criminy Christmas, man. I really don't know what to fucking say about this. I thought, okay, between the Vikings and the Titans was going to be something. I think twice about what I'm saying. That this is going to be, again, just like with Titans and Vikings, it's going to be another one of those low-score, boring ass, not much shenanigan bullshit type of games that's going to happen. But overall, for an overall pick to win, I'm going to say the Texans because I have a feeling that the Bears are not going to have a good season this year.
Nope.
That's all I'm going to say.
Mr. Kharisma.
We got.
The Texans got a new quarterback, the backup to Peyton Manning, Brock Osweiler. So the Bears have been struggling, and I still think that they pretty much are. I think the Texans will go away with this 27-13.
Well,
Okay, we got the Houston Outlaws versus Chicago and Mowgli and Baloo. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Gary. Baloo!
Bolo.
You and that bear have something in common. You both have huge, hairy asses.
Yeah.
All right.
Why are you looking at each other's asses?
Yeah,
I wasn't. He did. He's the one that mooned me, and therefore I lost one of my eyes.
yeah,
So basically,
ass.
yeah. Speaking of ass, this game is going to be a lot of ass kicking, thanks to the Houston, Chicago. Even though it's going to be at Chicago, I believe, Soldier Field. Let's just say they're not going to be feeling like soldiers. Houston wins by 7.
And I think
And
it's
what
in
happened to
Houston.
Alex?
I think it's in Houston.
It is?
We're not.
Yeah, it is in Houston.
What the fuck? Why does this say otherwise?
No, it is in Houston. That's strange. I don't know why. It doesn't.
Yeah, I was just like,
It says
because literally it says right here, this at Chicago. Wow, I don't know what the fuck. Okay, now this one says, yeah, now this one says NRG Stadium. Jesus Christ, dude, fucking really. Hey, I'm just reading what I see. So yeah, I already
Where
said
did
my
Alex
thing.
go? That's what I'm wondering.
I think.
I don't know what happened to him.
Me either. But we might have. We're gonna have to move on though because we gotta get through his predictions pretty quickly because
Yeah,
in
true.
an hour and a half we got to pick the podcast. So
Yep, pretty sure. Yep, go ahead.
all right, next pick is gonna be the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens are be slightly favored than this.
Steve, we got ourselves a game.
The Butt Scratchers.
Yes. This is gonna be a good game.
But here's the thing I'm going to say right now, and you guys are going to be very surprised, and I'm going to explain myself. I'm choosing the Ravens to win this.
Really?
Ooh.
I'll tell you the reason why.
Wow.
Last year, and I don't mean to say this, be an ass. I'm saying this because this was true. They were absolutely shit last year. And it was embarrassing, actually, because I like the Ravens, too. And it was absolutely embarrassing to see all the fucking fumbles, the missed defenses, field goal missing, pretty much everything that goes on, the Ravens pretty much fucked it up last year, and it was just an embarrassment. It was really embarrassing.
But look on the bright side. They did beat the Steelers in the opener.
Yeah, I have to give them but here's the thing, though. Their season last year was just horrible. And hopefully, I just pray to God that history does not repeat itself. I do not want to see it happen, even though, yes, they're facing off against my guys, the Buffalo Bills. But I want them to start off the season with a good win. Getting a field goal against the Buffalo Bills. But here's the reason why I'm going against my home team. From what I've seen in pre-games, even though that doesn't count, but here's the thing, though. The Buffalo Bills have been pulling a revenant. And here's what I mean. First half, they've been doing good. Second half, they've been doing absolutely shitty. They were. The last pre-game that we saw, they kept fucking and dicking around the whole entire field. And it was embarrassing. So I'm going to choose the Ravens to win this game, hopefully give them a good season to start off. And hopefully as time progresses, they actually have a redemption season.
Oh,
and
shit.
Good. So I'm going to go against my home team for this case, and hopefully Ravens have a good, successful game against the Bills.
I'm going Buffalo, baby. I think the Buffalo Bills will get a strong start. It will be a very close game, but I think the Bills' defense is going to be too much for Baltimore to handle. I'm going to say the Buffalo Bills will get a very close win out of this game, 24-20.
See, here's the thing, though. Unlike me with the Bills, I don't go 98-1. Like,
No, I still say 98-20.
Actually, with my Bills,
You can't score 1 point in NFL except for an extra point. You can't get 1 point off of everything.
Dude, that's the point.
with my Bills, I'm actually being honest. And if I'm choosing the other team to win against them, I'm being honest with my team. And we're fucking.
Fuck.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
Who do you got? Wait, who do you got this game? Who do you got? The Ravens, Bills, and also the Houston Texans and Bears.
Okay. Texans 16-13. Ravens 27-17.
Jerome.
Okay.
Fuck my computer.
Oh, fuck. I was going to ask if it was that or the router or something, but shit.
It's not in these damn headphones. Can't hear shit.
I say... Oh, damn it. I say Baltimore by a field goal.
Steve Kharisma.
Let's just say from last year, the Ravens were horrible.
It was pretty bad.
It was bad.
It was the worst I've ever seen in a while. The last time that we finished under 500 was back in 2007. We had Brian Billick as head coach, and Ray Lewis and many others that were on the roster. Now,
you remember what happened in Week 13 that season? I'll bet.
don't remind me. First win. Win. The Dolphins. Whoop-de-doo. Anyway, but the only thing that was good about this season was there were a few good ones. There was beating the Browns on that blocked field goal from that guy. There was that Hail Mary pass from the backup quarterback, Jimmy Clausen, who was terrible.
Clausen.
Terrible.
Clausen.
But the one thing that was good about it was sweeping the Steelers twice in the season.
Again.
Yes. And thanks to the third-string quarterback later in the season, Ryan Mallett, who is still with us to be our backup. Joe Flacco is hoping to be 100% this year. Forsett is back with the Ravens. Michael Campanaro is out, but the Ravens have help with a player by the name of Devin Hester.
And Mike Wallace.
Yes. Former Steeler.
Former Pittsburgh Steeler, nonetheless.
Dennis Pitta hopes to be 100%. But they got Crockett Gilmore, who's still out there. They still got T. Sizzle. They don't have Doomerville for Sunday, but they still have plenty of other people, too. And they got Eric Weddle. Lots of good names on there.
Oh, Doomerville, the dumbass that cost you guys the game against Jacksonville.
Dummerville. I'm over that, but...
Dummerville, the dumbass.
Yeah. But we got a whole new squad on the offense. Like, we don't have a few of the other players. The only person we have is Marshall Yanda. As for the rest of them... They hope to do the best they can. But for this game, I have to go with the Ravens over the Bills. Tyrod Taylor signs a new deal worth for like 6 years and 90-some million or something with the Bills. But I still think the Ravens will pick up the win. Close game though, 27-24.
Next game, Alex. I know you're dreading
fuck
this
me.
one. The Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks.
fuck me.
Seattle as the biggest odds favor this week, minus 10 points.
Jesus.
10.5.
No.
Oof.
This is, I'll just be right up front. This is going to be a long trip for the Dolphins. The longest trip in the NFL, mind you. From Miami all the way to Seattle, that's like, what, a 6-hour plane ride?
I think so. 6 or 7 hours.
7 hours.
Seattle to Miami. Yeah, pretty much.
And it's a tough place to play, mind you, because I think only 2 teams have gone to Seattle and won there. And that is the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals.
And the Rams last year won in Seattle.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, I thought they did.
No, they didn't. They won in St. Louis.
No, wait, no. Let me look this up. Hold on. Let me go to 2015 Rams schedule. I bet you did beat them in Seattle.
But anyways, oh, hey, what's up, Tim?
What's up, T?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. We're on the 4 o'clock. We just made it to the 4 o'clock games.
So, Ryan Tannehill will face a fierce defense in his first start for new head coach Adam Gase. Seattle offensive line is a concern, but I think Russell Wilson will make enough plays to make them win the game. I think the Seahawks slaughter the Miami Dolphins 28-17.
And by the way, Alex, the Rams did beat the Seahawks in Seattle last year, 23-17.
Congratulations.
But anyway, though, I'm sorry, but anyway, Tiny Tim, what do you have to say for this game? Miami Dolphins, Seattle Seahawks.
Dolphins and Seahawks.
We're fucked.
I'd say New Orleans has. New Orleans was kind of a disappointment to me last year, even though Drew Brees is one of the elite quarterbacks in the league. And Seattle still has their Legion of Boom, even though they no longer have Marshawn Lynch. I say Seattle probably. Let me check here. Okay, we're going to Seattle for this one. Miami at Seattle. They hardly ever lose at home, so I'm going to say Seattle's going to take this one. I'd say probably about 3 touchdowns, maybe 2 field goals. That would be 27 points. I'll give it 27-20 Seattle.
Let's just say this game is going to be not a fun game to watch. Miami will have some offensive points to score. Jarvis Landry will keep them in the game, but Seattle's defense is going to be too much for Miami Dolphins. I'm going to say it's going to be a 30-14 Seattle Seahawks win.
Now, I'm gonna say right now about the Dolphins. I actually have potential for them for the first half, but you know what?
Tomo Omegato, Mr. Roboto. Tomo. That should be our new thing.
Now,
when we go
Gary. Okay, Gary.
Time.
Now it's
Gary,
better.
now you sound like you were gargling my nuts.
Anyways, like I was saying, I had potential for the Dolphins to have a good first few weeks, but after I saw that the first game, the first team that they're facing this week is the Seahawks, I had second thoughts, and I am going to tell you right now, the first few weeks, like 3-4 weeks, they're probably starting off shitty, but as weeks 5 to 6, 7, as time progresses from there, I feel the Dolphins are going to build up from there. So for this case, just like I said with the Packers and the Jaguars, the Seahawks is going to pretty much dominate the Dolphins in a very embarrassing way.
Fingers.
So, like I said, it's going to start off rough for the Dolphins, but they're going to pick up as later in the weeks. They will. But that's all I gotta say.
What do you have to say, Jerome?
Rapist burger, yellow butt plug. Okay, basically. Oh, like I said, when I was
can't wait
looking
to
at
talk
this.
about them later.
Yeah.
Steelers.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You know,
Jerome.
It's funny because my urine sample and them have something in common, and it isn't because of the color. So basically,
Ooh.
I feel bad for my boy Alex here because
No, don't,
it's
because
Seattle.
we're garbage.
Well, not only that, it's in Seattle, and like Tiny Team said, they never fucking lose at home. They hardly ever do. Seattle 30-20.
And Steve Kharisma.
Seahawks 30, Dolphins 20.
All right, we're just going to pick things up a little bit with these last couple of games because I'm about to get ready. I have to go get ready to get dinner, and then I have to get ready for the podcast. So let's make this a little bit quick, but we got a couple of games left. Starting off with the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts. Got the Colts. I'm sorry, Detroit is going to be absolute garbage this year. I think the Colts will start off strong. Their season strong. I'm going to say the Colts 31, Detroit Lions 20.
I got
Sorry,
sorry.
sorry.
Go ahead.
I said, sorry, Simba, you ain't gonna become no new Mufasa in this fucking game. Mufasa.
Lucas, I have a similar score. I think it's going to be 31-24 with the Colts.
All right. I'm going to keep it short, so, I know you guys got things to do. I'm just going to keep it short, so to the point. I'm going to choose the Indianapolis Colts to win this. Hopefully they'll have a strong first few weeks, but flip-flop with them having not so good games from weeks 5 on, so what are the fuck is that?
Tie Tim.
I think I'm going to go with Colts 24-21.
And Mr. Steve Kharisma.
Colts 27-17.
All right, next game I think Ty and Tim will be having about this game, the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys.
Howdy, fucking partner.
Uh-huh. I'll save mine for last.
I'm going to say this right now, though. How about them Cowboys? Cowboys are going to start the season off strong. Dak Prescott goes for 4 touchdowns. I'm going to say the Dallas Cowboys win 35-31.
Wow.
4 touchdowns?
Yep. I think he's going to have a strong game. I don't think the Giants' secondary is that good other than Nakamura and George Jenkins.
I say 4 touchdowns because I don't know what comes after 4. It's a siete.
I'll get you later, Jerome. Don't worry. I'm going to get you and Gary on the podcast today. Trust me.
Dak Prescott did really good in the preseason. He is something, like I said before in my playoff predictions, he's something that Dallas has needed for a long time, and that is a damn good backup quarterback. But I don't think his first victory is going to come this week. I think that the New York Giants will find a way to win 21-17.
Pingus.
That Cowboy is going to hold on for that full 8 seconds, much like Gary does when I'm banging him from behind. I say they're going to win by Cowboys are going to win by a field goal.
Mr. Garrison.
Oh, boy. Okay, Cowboys. Start off strong. That's all I'm going to tell you. Hopefully for them to get a good, successful win, field goal. I'm getting the win. Score-wise, it's actually, I'm going to say for score-wise, it's going to be, I'm going to say it's going to be, the usual minimal. I'm going to say, prediction-wise, 24-18. Cowboys.
Big charisma.
Giants 27, Cowboys 17.
Wow, I'm surprised you picked the Giants there.
So this
Now, I think we can all agree on this next game. I think.
Wait,
we can all
Tiny
with
Tim.
it.
Hey, Tiny Tim has to speak.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad, dude.
You fucking ungrateful,
Hold the train.
Wesker retarded looking motherfucker.
I'm sorry. I've had a brain fart. I will officially admit I made a brain fart. I am sorry, Tiny.
No, it's okay, dude. It's okay. We'll let you slide. Anyway, Dak Prescott gets his baptism of fire. Ezekiel Elliott, another rookie starting. I say Prescott is a really worthy backup. But actually, in my opinion, the Cowboys only have one quarterback for the time being. That would be Prescott. Because Romo is injured. They let go of Jamil Showers. He didn't impress me during the preseason. Kellen Moore is pretty much out for this season. And that other guy that the Cowboys just signed. What the fuck was Jerry smoking?
Right.
Anyway, to give my score, Cowboys going to take this one. I'd say 2 touchdowns and maybe a couple of field goals from the most accurate kicker in history, Dan Bailey. I'm going to say 27-20. Cowboys take this one.
Yeah, buddy. All right, now I think we can all agree on this one. It is Sunday Night Football. Check your local listings. The New England Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals. Can we all agree that the Cardinals, baby, are going to win this one?
Yes.
Yes.
Pretty much.
I
Scores?
could possibly see that.
It's a Cardinals, babe.
Yeah, Audrey Too's favorite team of all time.
Oh,
38.
cut the crap. Bring on the meat.
30-23 Cardinals.
36-27 Cardinals.
Cardinals are going to win by 10.
Hi, Tim.
I like Chiefs.
30-27 Arizona.
All right. Now it's time for my team.
First time of the season.
The Pittsburgh Steelers and Washington Redskins. I'm going to save my thing for last.
Native Americans, please.
I'm going to save my piece for last, so you guys go ahead.
I'm going to say right now, I don't know, I have not been paying attention to the Steelers to begin with. Why? Because I don't follow them, and 2, I just don't care. And this is just one of those matches that I actually cannot give a fuck about. Just one of those matches I don't give a fuck about. So, for who's going to win, I'm going to choose the Redskins to win this because I think the Steelers are not going to have a good season this year. And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that to piss off Lucas. I'm saying that on how I honestly feel.
Lucas, what the fuck? You look like Rapistburger bust a nut in your ass.
I'll say my piece for later, as I'm used to before.
Sorry, Kirby. Kirby switched positions in my plot.
Who's next? What's going on?
Okay. I guess I'll go next. Why the fuck not? Let's see. This is going to be a tough way for the Steelers to open the season, especially without Mr. I don't want to take this drug test, Le'Veon Bell. The Redskins feel like they've made a lot of big improvements since last season. This will be a good first test for their defense, but I think the Steelers win in a shutout. I think it might go to overtime. I think it's going to be 30-27 in favor of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, Bell. Yeah, the reason why, because a lot of people saw him. He had a lot of trouble stuffing his drugs in the overhead compartment of the plane.
Fuck off. So, Mr. Vocaltive, what do you want to say about this? What do you have to say, Jerome, about this game?
That's what I got to say about this.
As much as I hates to pay me, The Pittsburgh Steel Dealers are going to be riding those things and busting big anal orgasms. They're going to win by field goal.
Kharisma.
Shit.
Somebody. Anyway, as much as I like to go with the other one, I have to go with my gut. So, Steelers by a field goal, 27-24.
And they beat Washington.
Tiny Tim.
I say Steelers 30, Redskins 24.
Now I can get my piece out of this.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Ready? Here's reasons why the Pittsburgh Steelers will absolutely dominate Washington this week. Here is what I think is going to happen. Josh Norman is going to absolutely get his ass raped by Antonio Brown. It is going to be no question Antonio Brown is the best receiver in the NFL right now. He is the best, if not arguably the best. And then you also have D'Angelo Williams, who is an absolute stud. He played very well last year, replacing Le'Veon Bell when he tore his MCL. Sorry about that. When he tore his MCL. You got the defense, which is getting a lot better. You got new additions, including Sean Davis. You got Justin Gilbert. You got many good defensive additions, Artie Burns, and many more great defensive additions. And also, I cannot wait to see Mr. Javon Hargrave, a.k.a. the Gravedigger, absolutely destroy Kirk Cousins in his first game.
Gravedigger? Are you talking about John Cena?
No, that's Javon Hargrave's new nickname. They call him the Gravedigger at South Carolina State. And now he is going to be starting his first game, which I am extremely excited for. I cannot wait to see how bad the Redskins have to rely on pretty much throwing the Kirk Cousins throwing the ball because their run is going to get absolutely stomped. Matt Jones is a scrub. He is not going to do anything against the Pittsburgh Steelers because their Steelers defense is one of the best in the NFL.
You don't know that.
The Steelers win this one. It will be close until the fourth quarter. I'm saying the Steelers win. Final score, 35-20.
Bro.
No, 35-20. And finally, last but not least, the last game of the week, the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Gary, what the fuck you laugh?
Alex, check your face. Alex, I'm just...
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Okay. Here, I'll mute my mic so you can talk on it.
Okay. Rams and 49ers, you said?
Yep, Rams and 49ers, last game.
Okay. Rams are starting Case Keenum.
Yep.
Right?
Yep,
The
that's right.
49ers are starting Blaine Gabbert.
That's right.
I think the 49ers are in for a long season. Not as much as the Rams, though, but I think either way that the Rams find a way to get it done 17-10.
LA Rams are going to start this season off because last year this was the last game of the season for both teams. Now it's the first game. I'm going to say the Los Angeles Rams dominate this game, the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers are going to have a terrible season, and this is the start of one bad week after another. Give me this LA Rams to win this game, 38-20. Tiny Tim, what do you got?
Peyton Manning.
I cannot see the 49ers scoring 20 points in this game. In fact, I do not see Colin Kaepernick starting anytime soon. But I say I'm going to give this to the Rams. Going to make it an okay game. It won't be a total blowout. I'll say 20-17.
The Rams are going to ram it up Colin Kaepernick's butthole.
Coming in the Los Angeles Rams, you need the Rams coming up and Colin Kaepernick's blood. Yeah, motherfuck Colin Kaepernick. Kaepercock, excuse me. Yeah, how about you kiss your fucking biceps to another country? Either love it or leave it, cocksucker.
After all the bullshit that happened with this fucker, I'm choosing the Rams to win this to give the fucking 49ers an embarrassing loss after the bullshit that called.
Come on, you son of a bitch!
I want the Rams.
Yeah, or as South Park says it, hey, you're an American bastard! If you don't like America, why don't you get out?
I'm sorry, I thought it was America. I thought it was America.
I am not going to choose a team to win a game with a quarterback who disrespects America.
Yeah. Come on, you son of a bitch!
Yes.
Yeah. America, love it or leave it.
Goddamn right.
Mm-hmm.
The only time you're going to be sitting down, Kaepernick, is on my nuts.
Oh, exactly.
Fuck that motherfucker, man. And Lucas dropped his gluten-free. Is that all the games?
That's all the games, and we're gonna have to end it here because I gotta get ready for dinner. So thank you all for watching today, and thank you all for joining us for the Pain and Game Pick'em show. We're gonna head out. Thank you guys all for watching, and everybody can say your goodbyes real quick.
Fuck everybody. Fuck you. Fuck everybody. I'm done. Goodbye. Adios. But anyways, that is going to have to do it, folks, for this particular video. So please subscribe for more bullshit on the network. So already wrong channel. Fuck off. So folks, that's going to have to do it for this Pain and Game Pick'ems week number 1. So folks, please subscribe to this gluten-free motherfuckers channel for more bullshit to come. And as always, from Mr. Garrison, ciao for now.
It's been a pleasure once again to be a part of the Pain and Game Pick'em podcast show, whatever the fuck. Yep, as always, till next time, peace out, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, our long national nightmare is over. Football is back, and we're ready. And I want to thank these guys for letting me be a part of this show. I know I came in a little late. Of course, you know how my job is sometimes. But, hey, it's always great to hang out with you guys. Hopefully the Cowboys will pull it out. Enjoy the first weekend because it's the first weekend, so you got to make it big. So enjoy the games, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
See?
Bye!
Angus.
Ba-boom! So now this is going to be the ending to the Pain and Gain Season 1 debut. Coming soon. Yeah, that's right. Kaboom. Coming soon. You'll see more previews and predictions for NFL kaboom. As long as other details to the show up on LCMuscles 28 and G2C Network, A 90, and many more. So, sign off for Tiny Tim, Steve Kharisma, LCMuscles, Alexander the Great, Young Assassin, Mr. Garrison, and yours truly, Romy Boy Jerome. Stay tuned, and once again, motherfuck the Viking bitch asses, and fuck my bike!
Alright, guys. See you later and stay awesome.